Looking for a quick holiday workout that you can do anywhere and that requires no equipment? Well, you've come to the right channel. Hi, I'm Yasmine Say, founder and owner of Say Fitness Personal Training, helping keep you strong, fit and mobile for life. This is part 4 of your holiday workout series, and today's session is a 20-minute core focused workout. We're going to start with a quick warm-up, followed by our interval-based session, which is consisting of 5 core exercises. The first round is 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest. Our second round is 35 seconds on with a 10-second rest. And our third round is 25 seconds on with a 5-second rest. So grab a space, grab your water, and let's get started. So let's start our warm-up. We're going to start on our hands and our knees. So shoulders over your wrists, hips over knees. And we're going to start with some cat-cows. So starting to warm up the spine and also the core here. So as you inhale, I want you to lengthen through the spine. Crown of head and tailbone lifting towards the ceiling. And then exhale, rounding the spine into your angry cat shape. And think about, especially as you flex the spine up towards the ceiling or towards the sky, I want you to think about connecting your ribs with your hips here. So inhaling and then exhaling, rounding. Let's do that one more time before we come back into our half rollbacks here. 3, 2, 1, and then release. You're going to come down into a seated position. Half rollbacks are a Pilates exercise. You're going to bring your heels down, toes up. You're going to start in flexion as you round your spine into a C curve. As you exhale, round the spine as you sit back, and then inhale as you roll forwards again. So I'm maintaining that C curve throughout, keeping my shoulders away from my ears, and really connecting hips to ribs here. So how far I roll back depends on how you can control it through your abdominals here, particularly your anterior core. So as you exhale, roll back behind those sitting bones, and then inhale, roll forward. Let's do 4 more of these, and then forwards, and then 3, and then forwards. Last 2, and then 1 more. We're going to lie down on our back here. So we're going to do some hip rolls. So you're going to bring your feet hip width apart. Make sure those heels are close to your buttocks here. So if you can tickle your heels with your fingertips, that's probably the right space for your feet to be positioned in. Arms down by your sides with your palms facing up as you exhale, roll through the spine, lower, mid, upper back, squeezing the glutes at the top. Inhale, exhale, control it all the way down as you place your spine back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. So rolling up, squeeze the glutes at the top, and then rolling down. And you're controlling that movement through your abdominals here, rolling up, lower, mid, upper back. Inhale, exhale, roll down, upper, mid, lower. Rolling up. Squeeze the glutes, rolling down. Twice more here, nice and steady, and then down, and then last one, control it, think about creating that space between the vertebrae, and then rolling down, hugging those knees in, and then from here, we're going to come into our mountain climbers. So flipping over, shoulders over your wrists, come into a nice strong plank, and you're going to drive the knee in towards the chest. So with the mountain climbers, even though this is just the warm-up, want to make sure those hips don't ride too high here or too low, okay? So keep those hips in line with the shoulders. Keep looking just between the index fingers towards the mat. So you keep the back of the neck nice and long here. We've got another 15 seconds here, so driving the knees in towards the chest. Going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping in, come to standing, and just to get the heart rate up, just for the end of our warm up here, from here, you're going to twist opposite knee towards opposite elbow. Let's go. Twist, twist, twist. So just warming up the obliques a little bit more now. So getting a little bit more rotation, trying to get those knees high. So working into those hip flexors, which are also part of your core, as you twist. Use your breathing. Another 20 seconds. Hopefully feel the heart rate climbing now, feeling a lot warmer, feeling those abdominals working a little bit more. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, excellent work. All right, grab some water, have a little breather before we come into the first of our exercises. So first round is 45 seconds on with a 15-second rest, okay? First exercise is V-sit crunches. So timer is on. Bringing your hands behind you. You've got two versions of these, I'll explain in a moment. Lifting the feet off, legs out, draw in. Inhale, exhale. So extending those legs long, draw in. If you find that this is quite straightforward for you, release the arms out, in. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you match your breathing with the exercise, you'll control the exercise far more and you'll be able to keep at this consistent pace without tiring too quickly. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're staying in this position. Heels down, tuck pelvis under slightly. So you're leaning back, Russian twist, hands interlaced, and we twist from left to right. Let's go, twist, twist. Now I'll give you a progression in a moment. And of course, if you have your water bottle with you, you can of course use that as a little bit of a resistance if you like. So where you're rotating, your chest should follow. If I just rotated the arms on their own, it wouldn't be as effective. I'm not really utilizing my obliques. So I'm rotating my chest in the direction of the arms and I'm trying to tap the arms down each time. Harder is feet off the ground. You've got 10 seconds, guys. Breathe. Every time you twist, exhale, exhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Rolling down onto your back. Toe reaches. So reaching the legs up to the sky. I don't mind if you're lacking the flexibility through your hamstrings, you can bend the knees. Otherwise, arms reach towards your toes. And let's go. Lifting head, shoulders off the ground and reaching up and down and down. Each rep is quality here. It's not too much of a pulse, and I want you to try and reach. So if you're wearing trainers, maybe try and reach towards the shoelaces. If you're barefoot like me, trying to reach up towards the toes, particularly my big toe. Not quite there, but the intention is there. And down. Exhale. 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 Oh my goodness, that burns. Okay, from here, we're going into thread the needle. So I'm starting on one side. If you do this on your knees, no problem. You're on your forearm still, okay? Otherwise, if you're onto your feet, top leg in front of bottom leg, and let's go. So let me take you through why this position is really good for side plank thread the needle. If I bring my top leg in front of my bottom leg like this, you can see I have much more range of movement to thread the arm all the way through and practically come into a forearm plank. Okay, so I like this version a lot more because I get a little bit more bang for my buck, okay? So up and then through. Strong through the shoulder. This gets tough very, very quickly, which is why I put it at the end of this series of exercises. All right. All right, rest there. Getting ready on the other side. So, coming onto your forearm, top leg in front of bottom leg, unless you're on your knees. Shoulder over your elbow. 2, 1, off you go. Thread it through and then up. And it also helps me utilize my full exhale as I thread the arm through. My other tip is where you look, where your gaze is as you thread through. It's very easy to tuck the head under. I want you to look just in front of your forearm. So when you thread through, you keep the length in the back of your neck. Very, very important not to compromise the position of your spine. 10 seconds, guys. Almost there.
3,
2, 1, rest. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was quite tough for first round. All right, so sip of water. Keep rolling those shoulders. 35 seconds on with a 10-second rest. That is round 2, okay? So, guys, when you are ready, we start with those V-sits. So perhaps this time round, you might want to take it a little bit further, right? So think how the first round went and see where you want to progress, possibly. Off you go. So out and then in, or arms release. And really try squeezing the legs together. Use those adductors, your inner thighs. That will help you engage your pelvic floor muscles, which of course are part of your core. There is a lot more to your deep core muscles, okay? And that's ultimately where we really want to focus. Inhale, exhale, drawing in. Can you get those knees in a little bit closer? And rest there. Russian twist. Grab your bottle of water if you want. Add a little bit of load. Tucking under. Twist, 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 twist. Or of course, feet elevated. Rotate the chest. Following those arms. Keep going, guys. Breathe through it. I hope you've got a nice view of the beach or the sea or wherever you are on your holiday. Even if you're in your nice hotel room, I'm sure you'll be going somewhere nice after this workout.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Oh, okay. Toe reaches. Lying down on your back. Legs up to the sky.
3, 2,
All right, let's go. And reach. Remember, if you are struggling with some neck strain, I don't mind. If you keep your hands behind your head, but just keep your elbows wide, yeah? It's very easy to start kind of crunching upwards and kind of thrusting yourself up, yeah? That could do more damage than good. So think about whichever version you're doing, drawing those ribs in, really drawing those abdominals into the lower spine. Drawing in, exhale. And rest there. From here, we come down into our toe. Oh no, we've done the toe reaches. Thread the needle. Gosh, quickly already. Let's set it up. Let's go. Threading through. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Well done, guys. Oh, goodness. It's amazing what exercise does to your brain, eh? But it should give you a lot more energy for the rest of your day, well, depending on, of course, when you are doing this workout. But I hope you are feeling good already, even though a little bit tired. Well done, well done. Okay, switch sides. God, it feels like we're getting a upper body workout as well, right? Burn through the shoulders. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Timer's telling me to go. Woo. Threading through and up. Keep the legs strong, particularly if you are doing the same version as me. Wrapping through and then up. 15 seconds, guys. Then we've just got one more round after this. Quality movement, guys. Think about it. Think about where your gaze is.
1. Workout complete.
Wow. I wish it was complete, but we've still got one more round to go. So again, take a breather, roll those shoulders out, maybe sit into child's pose for a moment, get your breathing back to normal. But we've got the final round of 25 seconds with a 5-second rest. It's a very quick interchange. So if you have done the previous workouts in my holiday series, then you know the last round is really quick. There is barely time to catch your breath. So take a breather, take a sip of water, get yourself into position for those V-sit crunches, guys. Let's do this together. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 25 seconds on, 5 seconds rest. So putting all those principles together now. You know these exercises. Body might be tired, brain might be tired, but I'm doing this with you guys. Just not on a beach or in an exotic location. In my living room, but hey, if you're doing this in your hotel room, brilliant. All right, Russian twist.
3.
Let's go, twist, twist, twist. So maybe you can increase the pace. Maybe you can. Give it a go, give it a go. Twist, twist, but keep the quality of the movement, guys. 8 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my. 2, 1. Oh, I just want to collapse here, but no, we've got our toe reaches. Let's go. Choo. Up, up. So drawing, sliding those ribs towards the hips, almost rolling your way up. Can you reach a little bit further? Come on, reach a little bit further. Oh, so close, so close. Oh my Lord. Okay. Barely have time to speak. That's all right. There's no time to speak. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Threading through, guys. So can you do your best thread the needles yet? Your best thread the needles, guys. Come on. Strongest ones. Show them to me. So close.
2, 1. Rest.
One more side.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Go. Up. Thread it through. Up. You're going to have the strongest abs after this. Go and jump into your nearest swimming pool or into the sea after this to cool down. Oh my Lord. Okay. Threading through. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Workout complete.
Guys, I applaud you. Well done. You've just finished your workout. So let's have a little stretch, shall we? So the first thing to do to stretch out those abdominals is come into your cobra. So lying down onto your front, bring your hands just close to your chest, squeeze the glutes, and then press up. If you can straighten the arms, that's great. If not, keep a small bend in them. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and keep your gaze looking directly forwards or a little bit upwards, okay? Depends how far you can take it, but really it's just to stretch those abdominals out. Taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you can take a little glance over your right shoulder here and over your left shoulder. And then back through center and then releasing down. Push yourself up, round your spine into a C curve and sit back onto your heels. This isn't a child's pose per se, but this is more of a shell stretch, what we use in Pilates to help decompress the spine. So tuck the chin in, and when you're breathing here, try and focus on your inhale, breathing into the back of the rib cage, feeling the back of the rib cage expand to the sides as well. And then on your next exhale, I want you to roll up through the spine here. Good. Interlace the fingers and then just draw the arms forwards as again you tuck the chin in and just also compress, like really again compressing that spine a little bit and then pushing those arms forward at the same time. So a little bit more of a shoulder stretch here. And then sending those arms up and then slightly back. If you want to, you can send your head back as well. It's a little bit more of a back bend. Actually, can I just do that stretch out again, Ryan? Oh, okay. Literally 2 minutes, yeah? Okay, all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's not down.
Sorry, okay. All right, let's stretch out those abdominals, shall we? So first thing we're gonna do is come into a cobra stretch. So we're gonna come down onto our front. We're going to bring our hands just by our chest here, squeeze the glutes, draw the shoulder blades back, and then lift up here. Now, if you have the flexibility to, you can straighten those arms, or if not, keep a small bend in those elbows. Just squeeze the glutes to protect the lower back, so you're careful not to take this into too much of a back bend, and keep your gaze looking forwards or slightly up. If you want to, you can take a little gaze over your right shoulder, and back through center, and then over your left shoulder. You feel that really lovely stretch through the front abdominals here. And back through center. From here, we're going to come into a shell stretch, which is a Pilates stretch here to help decompress the spine. So you're rounding your spine as you sit back towards your heels. Your arms can come back behind you or out in front, which might be a better option if you want to stretch into those shoulders a little bit more. Relax the back of the neck here and breathe in deeply into those lungs, expanding through the back of the ribs, side of the ribs. And then on your next exhale here, you're going to roll up through the spine, lower back, mid back, and then upper back. Interlace the fingers behind you, reach those arms back. We definitely hit those shoulders in our core workout today. So stretching those arms back and then stretching into the front of the shoulders here. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And then finally here, just coming into a side position here. Almost your legs are in this sort of stag position. We'll just do a couple of side bends on each side. So as you inhale, reaching your left arm up if you're on the left-hand side like me, and then exhale, flex over. You bring that back over and then counter bend to the other side. So it's an inhale, exhale, reach, and then inhale, exhale, reach. Let's switch over the legs, round the other way. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale, really reach through those fingertips as well. One more time, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Fantastic work, guys. I hope you enjoyed that session, your 20-minute core holiday workout. I look forward to seeing you on the mat soon.